I'm in Point Verdun and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Whiskey everywhere. Not a drop to drink.
Set of hot wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
How are you? It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
still... You're gonna need a bigger mattress for all this cash, kid. Next up is Nesta the Molester. To be fair, I don't know that he's actually molested anyone, but with a name like Nesta, I'm pretty certain he has. Anyway, he deals smut to the peep shows. Talk to the right perverts, and one of them will know Nesta.
You ever get a taste for wide meat, baby?
Oh.
Where can I find that fucker Nesta? Your ass is mine now.
What's going on? Good job taking out that last fucker on my list for me. Starting with luck, he may turn out to be a fucking gold mine for us. The bastards are coming out of the woodwork to pay their respects to the fucking scumbag. But the only one I give a fuck about is Paulie. If I had it my way, that motherfucker would die nice and slow, blubbering for his mother as I take him apart limb by fucking limb. Oh, mommy, why is the bad man hurting me? You get the picture. Make him hurt, Lincoln. Real bad.
Most of you
And look, he went way back.
come up together in Chicago. Did some odd jobs for Leo Glennie. Then wound up down here. What?
It used to be the boys were proud to serve our country.
What can I do? You scratched another piece of shit off my list. Thanks. My guys really kept things locked down at Marcano's old spot, didn't they? So look, maybe think about trusting us with something a little bigger next sit down.
It's good. We have been blessed. The bees are buzzing and the birds are chirping, Mr. Clay. And what they're telling me is that those Dixie motherfuckers are ducking down in the back of rundown shotgun shacks trying to sell off more of their guns. Word is, Dixie's in need of money. Could have something to do with their partnership with the Southern Union. Make their stash ours, and we'll hit them where they hurt.
This ain't the place for you, son.
Huh?
Seek and ye shall. Don't think we.
Come on in. Seeing big things out there on the streets. And it's all because of these guns right here. One of Dixie's biggest customers is our very own police department. They got a heavy-duty police truck locked down at the station and it's loaded up with military-grade weapons. The exact kind of firepower those motherfuckers turn around and use on us. Why don't you stop by and do what comes natural?
Listen here. There's no call for that kind of talk. You want to protect business?
Only reason we're buying these guns from you instead of old man Marcano is because you're selling them for next to nothing. And before you start getting lippy, maybe you should think about what happened to Richard. How he was hung from that Ferris wheel. Goddamn seagull.
Boys fixing to shoot some...
Bastard. Hell, still can't get the smell out of my nose.
All I'm saying is we ain't gonna be in this here position forever.
Son, you'll stay in whatever position we tell you to stay in. Now you have yourself a nice night.
Fuck. I need you to handle the cops in South Downs.
Gotcha.
Boy, you better not wreck that. There he is. Let's go.
Welcome, brother. Folks are finally feeling safe again in their own homes. The mere presence of these guns is bringing real change to the holler.
I think you're looking for me?
Jackie? A mutual friend sent me.
I figured Johnny was lying when he said he had a friend. The cloak and dagger act's a bit much, though.
You know Donovan?
You could say that. I'm a special agent with Treasury.
The IRS is looking into Olivia Marcano? Pretty sure she's smart enough to pay her taxes.
I'm investigating a man who works for her, Chester Moreau. From what I've been able to piece together, he finances the Southern Union.
Figured those racist fucks would factor into this somehow. Man I'm after, Remy Duval, is a grand poopah or some shit.
Whatever the connection, it's deep, it's secret, and it's bringing in a lot of money. Much more than you'd expect from a territory like Frisco Fields. The Bureau looked into it for a while, but no one's talking.
Trust me, I get my hands on one of those bastards, he's talking.
I thought as much. Only other lead I have is that the Southern Union's got stashes of propaganda scattered around the neighborhood. Might not seem like much, but you hit those, you'll get the attention of the people who matter.
Yeah. Moreau starts losing money, he's gonna want to know why. I'll be back once I have something actionable.
No one's really talking around here. I think you're gonna have to get to Chester's people directly.
And salutations, and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay. So where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian. Tasked him with upgrading our operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
Don't look back.
Just get...
He's here!
Just shot it. Dropping like fucking flies.
What the hell? Yeah! That'll fucking it!
Get this hands on the dashboard, motherfucker.
Wait! What the hell are you doing?
Tell me about Bastion's PCP business.
What are you trying to do? Oh, Jesus!
Get some units over here! Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field. All units converge. All units be advised, suspect located, on-scene units engaging.
Folks don't even tell me the fucking time, I swear!
Everything you know, let's hear it.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
I got a secret, bitch!
You better tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Your ass is mine now.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Trouble keeping track. If it's the one I'm thinking of, well, that one's trouble. She'll have the other girls shouting union before
It's
you know
going
it's
down.
Hey, what?
You caught that!
We got a shooting over here.
I do not fucking... Huh?
What?
I'll put you down, fucker! Fuck! Reload! Should've kept it. Just a shot! Bullshit. Why won't you get me on the night crew?
Because you ain't earned it yet. That's fucking why.
Take him down! Give me help!
How's Chester Moreau make his money? Mr. Moreau's got some of our other Southern Union guys on a job for him. A big one. Secret.
You can thank me later.
Keep flapping them lips, why don't you?
Whatever that was, it gotta be close. Pretty sure this voodoo dolly's making this racket.
That's the sound of hell right there, boy. Stay clear of it.
Scared asshole! It's all yours! beg for death, boy.
Fuck you, you inbred motherfucker. Fuck your mama, too.
You're funny, Snowflake. Real fucking funny. Crazier things have happened.
This shit ain't funny. You don't look like
Move it!
Well, I gotta do it. It's all yours, boys.
Got a beat on him! Die already! Another one. The fuck? Get I ain't giving up that easy.
Shit don't stink because I got a little money. Motherfuckers. I got money too. I just don't have to go around using it to put my name on every goddamn thing. Assholes. I'm tired. Help me.
You want to live? You tell me all about Chester Moreau's operation.
Bel Air supermarket. There's something going on there after hours. Whatever it is, Mr. Moreau's trying to keep it real quiet.
Here on out, I call the shots.
Oh, come on now, Snowflake. Where you think you're going? Hey, man.
Take your beating, boy. Fuck you.
Where you at?
Good. He's gone. I'll flush him out.
What? I ain't going out like that.
Take cover. One more for him. He's dropping us. Toss a damn grenade. Yeah, eat this.
For the great day of his wrath has come.
Hey, gonna make you beg for death, boy. Yeah. What the hell happened? Some bitch is here. Move your ass.
Jesus. Vehicle unit. Suspicious individual on foot. Officers investigating. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastion to cook up his shit. Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastion to cook up his shit. It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastion. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastion there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the Hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastion. Go get the fucker.
I'm in Frisco. Get somebody to take this cash off. I'm in Frisco and I could use some supplies.
Going at you. Hang tight.
Need to
Keep
make a
this safe.
deposit, going straight to the bank.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Yes, we're... Call me if you need me.
Look at that crazy bomb!
I'm looking for some backup. My pal Vito says y'all are some bad motherfuckers.
Well, Vito ain't wrong. In fact, he's very, very right. And we got some time to give you a hand.
I tell you, he killed one of our boys.
Found it! Give me
We got ourselves a
shit! Fucking stuff! Get him from the other side. Stick a fork in him. Got you now. Got another man. Dead. Good.
skull set him down.
Here! Over here! Fuck down! Run or die! Run or die! Get him down! Now!
Spotted one, boys.
I'm boxed in! Help me out here!
I got this. Killed one of our boys.
Hit him from the other side!
Grabbing cover.
Devil got me!
Dropping like fucking flies.
You boys are fucked now! Get clear! Don't get here! He got me pinned! He's out of ammo!
Do whatever you're gonna do. Just don't lead me to Olivia.
Deal. Only way we're gonna hold on to Frisco Fields is if you send some of your boys.
No worries, lad. They're on their way. Hold tight.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
Hey, Mr. Clay. I heard the US government's been using PCP for decades, trying to turn it into a goddamn weapon. What a waste of a good fucking hay.
Where that gym was. Neighborhood could use something. Right.
How's it going? Keep that shit to yourself. Huh? Not a fan of that book. Crazy? Or did you catch that too?
For office, it'll look just the same to the...
for the week.
Oh!
You think you're a tough guy?
For about a day. But if I never have to shovel my way out of my home again, it'll be too soon.
Being so spooked about it. It's just...
What's fixing to shoot somebody?
What? It's like he's trying to push
I'm
me.
in progress.
Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field. All units converge.
We got us a gun!
Please be advised, there's been a reported homicide in Frisco Field. Suspect is described only as a Negro male. All available units, respond immediately.
Just killed another cop. Want some more? How about some help over here?
Need to get behind something. I see the suspect.
Killed another cop.
He's slaughtering us. He killed another cop. Got eyes on the suspect.
All units, suspect has entered a vehicle. Responding units, visual contact with suspect lost.
You all right?
Get this!
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Need anything? Did you learn anything?
Hit those bastards pretty hard, and all I got was a single word. Bel Air.
You know something? That tracks. Moreau is the majority owner of Bel Air Supermarket. As soon as you started hitting those racist assholes, the phones lit up. No one mentioned the Bel Air by name, but I did get a time. 10 p.m. And enough circumstantial evidence to tie it all together. Whatever's going on, it's happening at that supermarket tonight.
I'll look into it.
Lincoln, listen. The thing some of those guys were hinting at, it's bad. Real bad. So go in quiet. We need to find out exactly what Moreau is up to, and we won't get another chance.
You got it, Jackie.
Howdy, friend.
Think you'll make it to Gates?
Maybe. They're just getting started upstairs.
How's tonight's crop looking?
Pathetic. We only got a couple tonight, which means the crowd's gonna want to stick around, get drunk, maybe gloat a bit about being rich.
Well, swing by if you can make it.
I gotta head up soon, before another of these pricks goes tattling to Mr. Moreau. I'll catch you later. On behalf of Mr. Moreau, Mr. Marcano, and the Southern Union, thank you for coming out tonight. Mr. Moreau has asked me to remind you that we're only accepting cash. And for an additional nominal fee, all purchases will be safely transported to a location of the buyer's choosing. Now, first up on the block is this lively specimen, freshly delivered from Haiti, just this very morning. This piece of virile Nubian flesh in front of you speaks English and can be trained. Again, this is a fine specimen, no visible injuries or scars, and examined personally by Mr. Moreau's doctors.
Please. Just let me go.
We'll start the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear 1,000? 1,000. Do I hear 2,000?
You can't do this.
3,000 to the man in front. 3,000. 4. Do I hear 5? 5,000. Sold for 5,000.
You motherfuckers.
Somebody wake down the police.
Get out, he's got a gun!
Where are the others?
Chester's got them niggers around Frisco. Just make it fucking quick, dead motherfucker.
Rest in peace, asshole.
Mama's boy.
Oh,
asses! Ducking down!
They handed us our asses! Need a second to reload! They handed us our asses! I'll leave you boys to run that motherfucker out of here.
So, having fun yet?
Not in the mood for a chat.
Man, I could go for a drink or five.
Ain't worth our time. Let him run. He's not here.
Thank you.
I'm in Frisco. Get somebody to take this cash off me.
Be there soon.
Need to make
Better
a
not
deposit,
lose this.
sugar? Going straight to the bank.
You've pulled down everything Moreau and those Southern Union sickos built up. Good. You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, and that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
Should've never come back to me. Fire it! Here's the last day of your miserable life.
I see him! Yeah!
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
Yeah, she gave me a heads up. Whatever you need, consider it done.
Hello?
I just appreciate the chance to help.
Cover me while I reload. Grab a cover.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Run up a cup.
First cut's mine.
Got him dead to rights. He's killing our fucking Come on.
You whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
But what I want is for you to die. Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
Absolutely. We'll take care of this one just like we did the other. You can bet on it.
Remy Duval came from one of the most respected and wealthiest families in Louisiana. He invested in everything from oil wells to real estate, and he used his social status to get a radio program. Now, he used his radio show to preach about the collapse of polite society and the superiority of the Southern way of life. His family had been here for a couple of centuries, so his death was a shock. But even more shocking was the revelation that he was associated with the Southern Union, a group of wealthy racists who used their social positions to agitate against blacks.
Remy Duval, he was crucified and then burned alive. How do you justify that type of behavior?
Remy came from a long line of Southern cocksuckers. Was always quick to trot out that war of northern aggression and the South will rise again bullshit. Here's the thing about Remy. In 1965, he participated in the murder of 4 civil rights workers, one of whom they decapitated. They never found her head, so fuck him, he got what he deserved.